Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Burkround88 coming to the YouTube video, and I've got one for you today based on the event and the feedback of what people have been talking about with the event and how we could use this event to get ahead and what you really need to know now and pay attention to, because there is going to be a shift in this next event and you need to get ahead of it to prepare and make the next event cheaper for you so you can get more MSPs. But with that being said, as you see on the screen here, I've got a number that says 5,300, and I would like to thank all of you guys for making this possible. And I would love to thank you guys over on YouTube for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. That's an unbelievable number, and I am so excited and so happy for it. And I can't wait to get into NHL 26 with you guys, get on that journey, keep it going, and see where we can go next. But for you first 5,000, you guys are absolutely OGs. I love you, and I appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for getting me to 5,000. But with that being said, guys, let's get you a piece of information on how you can get ahead for the next set of MSPs. I do want to quickly say, guys, I love that we've reached 5,000, and we're going to keep growing, keep pushing, and keep getting to as high as we can get to. And if you want to be a part of that, we have 74.9% of people currently watching my videos that are not subscribed. If you are enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button and that like button so you don't miss anything in the future, like this video we're about to get into. Now, with that all being said, people are saying that week 2, while some people are saying that week 2 is a little bit lackluster compared to what week 1 was, right? We got an awesome Austin Matthews card, we got a Dougie Hamilton card, we got a huge Steve Stamkos card, and they're saying week 2 hasn't been the greatest and they lost motivation to grind for these week 2 cards. Well, that's good, because we can use all of this time to build up for week 3? No, for the next event after week 2 is over. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that you need to start getting ready for, preparing for, and shifting to make sure the next event is as easy as possible on you to get your favorite players. And the first thing I want to point out is these MSPs are 96, transferring to 97. And the draft cards were 96s. The origin cards going from 96 to 97 means one thing: that the sets to build the MSP will no longer be 93s. No, they will be 94 pluses, right? Because when we go up to a 97, the cards are going to go up with it. So if you have 93 overall, guys, that you are not using for these MSPs that are tradable, I strongly suggest you sell them, because the next event being 97 will push these cards out of relevance and their price will drop significantly. So if you don't want to build these, definitely get rid of your 93s tradable ones immediately. And then also, with that being said, the 89 pluses will be shifting to 90 pluses. And this is got to be the most important thing I can tell you here, guys, getting ready for next week's event if you're not liking this one. And that is the cheapest price you can buy 89s for right now is 84,000 coins. And with that being said, the 90s are also going for that price. So what I strongly suggest you do at this time is sell all your 89s that you are getting out of the XP path. Once you get 89s, you list them for the 8,400, the 8,300, whatever you could sell them for, and then you immediately buy 90 overall cards. The reason you're doing that is because you don't want to partake in the rest of this event, and you want to take advantage of the fact that 89s are going for so high. You sell the 89s, you buy the 90s because they're the exact same price. And essentially what you're doing, and they're all gone already, essentially what you're doing is you are turning 88s into 90s so you can turn those 90s into the next event set of MSPs. Now, as I mentioned that, you're going to say, but Bert, wait, I don't have that many untradeable, or I don't have that many tradable 89s, but I have a ton of untradeable 89s from objectives, from moments, from packs that I'm getting. They're all untradeable, so what do? You're going to turn them in. You're going to take the 89s, you're going to turn them in to the 91s. That way you at least take those 89 untradeable cards and you turn them into 91. The reason I'm saying that, the reason that is important, is because when the 97 MSPs come out, you're going to need 90s. And then now you can take those 91s and put them into as 90s. Instead of just leaving the 89 untradeable cards in your collection and then not being able to do anything with them when the next event comes out. And then finally, If you are not chasing MSPs in this collection, you don't need to do the 93 for the 30 collectible. This is where you could do the 487 pluses and hope to get some 89s, or you could do the 89 pluses and hope to get some 90s, you know, in that area. But you could come all the way down here and just get the 84s that are tradable, and then when you pull them, you sell them and buy 90s, right? So what I mean by that is you don't need to do 30 for the 93, because the 93 isn't going to help you in the next event. You could take those 30 and get 6 of these packs, which you're going to get 284 pluses, and 84s are going to get you at least 1,200 coins to 1,500 coins. Actually, I think they're down 1,000 to 1,200 now. You're going to get at least 1,200 coins, to where that's 2,400 coins for doing this once. You do it 6 times. That adds up. You can go buy 90 overalls to help you with the next MSP. Now, that's one way to go. I'm not saying that's the best way to go. It's just one way to go with your collectibles. If you wanted to, you could get this one, but I'm not really a huge fan of the 90, because it's not a 90 plus and it's not a 90 tradable. It's just a 91, and you might as well do the 93 at that point, because they have the same value for the next event. So I would suggest the 89s. Maybe you get a big pull, or 87s, and you could do that twice instead of the 89s, or go to the very end and do this as many times as you can and get a pack that you can sell. I had enough collectibles to do this twice, so why don't we do this twice and see what I can get, and then see the coin value of this to help me getting 90s for the next event. So we get an 85 team of the week, and we get an 85 Domina Hasek. So that there, we're going to send straight to the trade pile, and I will figure out their pricing, but I'm assuming it's going to be like 1,200 coins a piece. And then we're going to open this set again and see what we get. Again, we're hoping for something big, like this 88. That's not terrible. And this 86. So again, good pulls that we can turn into coins that are helping us buy 90 overall cards for the next event. I accidentally sent that to my collection. I'll sell them later. And lastly, as you're going through the XP path, this isn't going to generally change. You're still going to want to go for the 89 pluses and hope for a big pull. And if you get a 90, you're set for next week. But this isn't going to change how you spend your collectibles. You still want to try to get the highest pull. And the daily pack will be in the store here, guys. Make sure you get it, because those 5 collectibles every single day, what do they get you? They get you 2 cards that could be 84 pluses. I got an 88 and an 86, which I'm going to go sell for like 2K a piece. And now I got 4K towards buying a 90 to helping me out in the next MXP path. It's all about trying to get ahead while you can. And if this event with these 5 MSPs doesn't entice you, well, then maybe this is the point where you can start getting rid of your 89s. Well, they still have value. Buying 90s, using your collectibles to get stuff for the next event, and just building up from there. As well as the origins, these cards do have value for the next event, so you might want to grab them up, get all these collectibles, and build up through your team. So in my opinion, guys, that would be the point in doing week 2 if you're not so excited about it, because you can do it to improve your team with the next event, which are going to be 97 overalls. Who knows? Maybe your favorite player's in there. You're going to want them day 1, and you can use this method to get ahead of the group and get that MSP right out of the gate. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Until next time, ciao, ciao.